Virgo, this is your week ahead timeless tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. How is it a week ahead and timeless? Simply because it comes to you in the week that you need to hear it. This is a message that you have to be open and receptive for, so you call it to you. I believe that all messages are this way. So you can hear anything randomly, anywhere, on the radio, in a conversation that isn't even yours. The things that get through are the things that you are able to perceive and receive at that time. So that's how these readings work. So please take these readings, these messages, where and how they resonate in your life. It's your reading. It is a message that is channeling energy for Virgo, sun, moon, rising sign. It's a Virgo energy reading. If you haven't yet, please remember to subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell. And even if you are subscribed, check to see if you're subscribed actually, because a lot of people are thinking, I'm subscribed, and then they're saying, I'm not getting any notifications. And so check to see that you are subscribed. Please subscribe if you aren't. And then check that you've rung that little notification bell and selected all notifications, so you know when I upload all of your favorite content. I am always putting new content out on this channel, always. And if you're looking for personal readings, I offer those as well. I'm an astrologer, so please do reach out to me over on my website and book and schedule your appointment for what works with you. Let's go. Virgo, sun, moon, rising sign. Time to let go. Not too long ago. Or there's something in the past that you have to let go of. This could be held up or held back. Something is difficult. Let's get into this. Time to let go. This is something that clearly, I say it because it's in the picture, it gnaws on your heart. But it's almost like God saying, it's time to get to the place where it doesn't do that anymore. And it's not, you better do this. It's a statement of, I know that you're ready. Now, a lot of times, we feel guilty for letting bad feelings go, especially when they're one of the last memories we have of our connection with somebody. Grief is a really good example of this. One of the last memories that the experiences that you have with somebody who's passed is the pain of them passing. And so a lot of times we hold on to that pain because we don't want to let go of them. And that's the last experience we'll have of them. So it doesn't have to be a passing of a loved one, but a lot of times we hold on to pain because we feel obligated to. We feel like it's shameful if we get over it. We feel like this is comfortable. I'm comfortable sitting in this pain. I don't know what's beyond it. There are a lot of reasons why we stay there. But what God is signaling now is that it's okay and you are ready. And whatever old connection or obligation or communion at all you felt with this painful experience in the past, you've actually reached a point. This is why you're getting this message. You have reached a point in your life when you're ready to not feel it anymore and not feel obligated to keep connected to it anymore. So there is a liberation here that God is offering you, that's saying you're ready. It's not a shaking the finger, you gotta let this go. It's saying, no. The message is coming to you because you're ready to let this go. So that's a beautiful sign. We have more complex messages coming. lay a solid foundation, this is shaky. It's kind of almost in reverse. It's having a hard time getting up on its feet. This is why. This from the past is weighing it down. There's a ball and chain here. And I think that's why you're almost like this productivity aspect, this pragmatism in you is saying, I got to let this past stuff go because I'm not on firm ground. And I identify the cause now. I can see it. I can see what's keeping me stuck or unstable, or I'm not able to really get this thing, stand it up on its feet, is because I have this weight holding it back. And I need to let that weight off. And that may, if it's only through the pragmatism that it's starting to reach you, that's okay. That's the place to begin. Trust it, because you're correct. Use your mind wisely. It is confirming that you have not been using your mind wisely, that in some ways your mind has been used to self-sabotage or in some ways self-defeat. But it's starting to become clear that is what is happening. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. And what a gorgeous, beautiful way to say, I don't have to be responsible for my own sabotage anymore. I don't have to be scared that I may have held myself back this whole time. A lot of times people will continue to hold themselves back to justify the choices that they made because of their own pride. They're justifying the bad choices that they're made. This is saying, I'm not even trying to justify the bad choices that I made. If you made any. Because I did the best with what I had in the situation that I was in. And for whatever reason, I made those choices with the best intentions. But now I clearly see I was swimming in the wrong direction. And now I need some air. And I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go the right way now. And as those bubbles go up, we follow the bubbles as we follow faith. And we see that truth transcends illusion, right? The rise of the right, the okay to be wrong, the okay to be free from self-defeating processes or pain, just pain. It could be that you're just coming out of it, right? And God bless, because thank God it's like the dawning, the light. It's like the first time you see air, you can breathe after a long cold. It's like Virgo. This beauty is coming into you because now you're able to connect to it again. You're able to connect back to the light, the truth, the bubbles, like following those bubbles up and finally getting some air. So in terms of rising energy, this is beautiful energy. It's not just for Virgo risings, but I'm saying in terms of the overall message, this is a beautiful, resurrective, almost like cracking through that eggshell and beginning again kind of energy of not only seeing the truth, but accepting it and rushing toward it. No matter what it means that you have to leave behind, you're going to be ready for that now. You're going to be okay. Let's get into tarot. Tarot, in a lot of ways, for me, represents sun energy. It's not just messages for Virgo sun, no. But it's a sense of productivity, taking action, reality, the day-to-day, the passion in your heart, your purpose. But it's think of that fiery energy of, what do I do, right? So it seems like now all of a sudden things are going to be happening very quickly for you. Because once that clarity and that release, I'm going to call it liberation, has happened, Virgo, there's this energy of things are going to start to move very, very quickly now. And yes, this is happening this week. What's coming in? Good question. What's happening really quickly? The Tower. Okay, so that is a change that cannot be stopped. So this is the confirmation that something has already been set up. And it's done. This is in the works. It's going to happen. You're locked into the roller coaster ride. Scary, afraid, worried, nauseous, doesn't matter now. The ride's going. It's not going to stop. That's what the Tower means. There's an inevitability here. So things are rushing in, and then the Tower is here. So this is something that is going to dramatically change your existence, your life. It is clear that it's already been set in motion, and it could be that the change is you. I will get some clarification, but let me go through the rest of the cards on the table first. We had right next to the Tower the Three of Wands. So this is looking out into the future. And this is very optimistic energy. So it is something like, I've come this far so that I have a better future. And ultimately that's a confirmation of, the future's going to be better. It's going to be different. I'm going to make these changes so that I don't ever have to repeat the past. The Tower ensures that. That's decimated. So you're looking to something that is brand new, however, something that you have been setting up for a while, something that is now inevitable and falling into place. My prediction, the next 3 days to the next 3 weeks, but it is not far from now. We have the Strength card. Here you're ready. That's all it's saying is you're ready for it. There's no amount of fear or no amount of primal energy inside of you that is going to keep you from being conscious in this process. And ready or not, here it comes. But you're strong enough. You're prepared. Like the Strength card with the Tower card says that whatever the shitstorm, you're going to weather it. And in some weird way, guys, I'm feeling this tremendous amount of optimism. Like tremendous amount of optimism, dude. Like you just kind of you can't wait for this almost in some ways, and that's really beautiful. And then we have King of Swords, which is great decision making, clarity, clear, not looking back, precise. This could be an air sign in your life. This could also represent you because you are mercurial energy. You're ruled by Mercury. So this could also represent you. Virgo can either be Pentacles for me or Swords because of Mercury being your ruling dignitary. So this is that something's very clear for you. Something is now it's actually spoken out loud. You've made a decision. Or this is a decision maker, something that is now legal. So somebody who is usually a doctor, could be that a doctor is involved, could be that a lawyer, judge, somebody who is well educated, intellectual, and you trust it's not just their opinions, it's their expertise. They make clear decisions. And then we have the Death card. Now the Death card upright is a beautiful energy of metamorphosis. It's the Death card upright, at least in my readings, either represents specifically a Scorpio in your life or realizing my own change and that this is a game changer. The fact that the Tower and the Death card are on the table means that you're going through a tremendous life change in a very close period of time, like it very, very soon. And you are very much ready for it and welcoming it. And yes, you are correct. Life is never going to be the same afterward. But boy, oh boy, that is exactly what you want. You want life to never be the same. And it's not. Now let's get the Moon energy. Now Moon energy, of course, reflects inner world. Things that aren't necessarily clear, things that are more intuitive, or things that could be hidden. So let's see what that is. This is Cancerian energy. It's got something to do with your family. It is upright. It is optimistic. But it is primed to happen. We've got a full moon energy here. Full moon in Cancer already passed. So something could... No, I'm not going to say that because that's not true. There is a full moon coming up. It is a full moon in Leo. It is on January 25th. I'm going to do a whole video about that over on Astrology Motivation. Want to go deep into the interworkings of that because preceding that, on January 21st, Pluto moves into Aquarius. Pretty much stays there most of the year except for a brief retrograde back into the last degree of Capricorn for a couple of months. But ultimately, Pluto is this year, Pluto is settling into Aquarius for the next 18 3/4 years. So this is a big shift that we're experiencing, and the full moon is synced right there with it. So it's something that we really want to pay attention to. It's also giving us a really good time predictor of around when this is going to happen. So I'm recording this video, I think it's January 13th. I have had COVID all week long, and it has been a son of a you know what, bitch. Okay. And I'm a little out of it. So I think this is happening on January 13th. I think it's January 13th that I'm recording it, and I'm going to put it up on the same day. So we've got under 10 days, about a week. So there's one of your 3 weeks there. It could be in the next 3 days. It's got something to do with your family, but listen to the message. A personal issue reaches resolution. So what does that mean? Could mean a lot of things. This is a general reading. But this is close to home. Matters of the home and the heart. Matters of family, maybe old family patterns. This could even be karmic family, like family karma. Done. Smashed. Revealed and completed. Not happening again. So a personal issue reaches resolution. Let's get a few details. God. What is this? We have the Empress here. So something, first of all, could be pregnancy. That changes everything. Could also be prosperity. Because this is a lot of abundance. This is very much earth energy, however. So the message to you is clearly, Virgo, your life is going to get so much better. And you're about to transcend and be okay again. Let's go to the extended. I hope that you guys will join me. Also, if you don't know, the BWOB membership on this channel now includes every single one of the extended readings. So if you don't want to buy them individually, and if you do, that's fine with me. They'll always be available individually. You can get them on my website, always. You can get them on Vimeo. But if you love them and you watch more than two a week, especially, but a month, the BWOB membership is something that you got to sign up for. It's just you got to, because it's less than 2 videos separately. It's less than 2 rentals or 2 purchases. And then you get all of it plus members only sessions with me here. You get exclusive videos that I share that I don't share anywhere else on any other of my social media profiles. You get so much with the BWOB membership, but now you get access to every single extended reading as well. So it's kind of like, for me, if you love the extendeds, it's a no-brainer. So check that out, and then definitely come on over to me with me. I will see you guys in the extended.